so these are the things you look for. Look at you can go to the court websites. There are bios about most judges on the court websites. Look at the nonpartisan voter guides. This is a nonpartisan office. If you see partisan evaluations, I would say be a little bit skeptical of them because it's supposed to be a nonpartisan office. Look at judicial performance evaluations, which you're going to hear about from Mr. Gomez. And make sure you know what it is that you want in a judge. You want somebody who's fair and impartial. And here we are. Now, one of the things that the National Association of Women Judges has done is, in many states, have been having very ugly attacks on the judiciary. Some of you may remember the Iowa Supreme Court was just decimated by an attack on the Supreme Court some years ago when they voted that same-sex marriage had to be constitutional under their constitution. In Kansas, the Kansas Supreme Court was attacked because they ruled that the schools were underfunded. The Kansas Supreme Court survived the attack, in part because they engaged in a very active campaign, and we think in part because they utilized resources put together by the National Association of Women Judges to better inform voters about what they should look at for the judiciary. So we're going to see a little video that we put together on helping you decide how to vote. And after the video, Alvin Gomez from the San Diego County Bar Association, who chairs the Judicial Evaluation Committee for the County Bar, will talk to you about the procedure that they're currently undergoing. So do you want to play the video now?
Judges play an important role in our legal system. They decide issues that touch every aspect of our lives. Yet when voting for state court judges, millions of people leave the ballot blank. Polls show voters lack information to make decisions about judicial candidates. We want to change that. States have different methods of choosing judges, detailed in state laws and constitutions. But no matter how your state selects judges, there are some things you should know. Judges are not politicians, even when they come to the bench by way of the ballot. The public expects judges will decide cases based on the facts and the law and not be swayed by public opinion, special interest groups, or political influences. More than 90% of legal problems are handled in our state courts. Nearly 30,000 state court judges hear almost 100 million criminal and civil cases each year. In many states, people vote for judges in either partisan or nonpartisan contested elections. In other states, judges are appointed. Some states also have a separate judicial nominating commission to review applicants who apply to serve as a judge. The commission generally recommends the most qualified candidates to the governor for appointment. This merit selection process can be used for trial and appellate court judges. After the appointment, most judges or justices still appear on the ballot after a specific time. This process, known as merit retention, provides the public with the opportunity to vote yes or no to keep or remove an individual judge. Judges and judicial candidates must follow a code of conduct. They should not make promises about how they would rule in cases before the court. Judges can also be disciplined or removed from the bench for ethical violations. Additionally, judicial decisions can usually be appealed to a higher court. Many resources are available to help you learn about the judges and judicial candidates who may appear on the ballot. Bar associations often post bios on their websites. Judicial forums to meet judges and judicial candidates are often held locally. You can also watch appellate court proceedings on court websites in many states. Additional nonpartisan educational resources can be found at the National Association of Women Judges Informed Voters Fair Judges website. Judges make important decisions every day that may directly affect your life, your family, and your property. So learn more about the judicial branch and the judges on the ballot in your state. Don't leave the ballot blank. Your vote is important to ensure fair and impartial courts. This message is provided by the National Association of Women Judges Informed Voters Fair Judges Project. For more information, go to www.ivp.nawj.org.